Hey, how's everyone doing tonight? This is New York Dan here. We don't want no Godzilla sound effects, right? Have to wait for it. Wait for it to warm up. Well, I've been working on that repair, the trailer repair. I'm going to put the clips in. You'll see. It's a little on the ugly side, but I think it will work. Yeah, we just don't want that thing breaking when I have it, if I'm using the thing. Definitely not. So, how's everyone doing today? You ready to talk some Sarasota Tim? Yeah, I hear there's a new name for the motorcycle that we got. I'm going to show you what I found today too. Check this out. Robert Mondavi rum barrel aged Merlot wine. And this thing I got in Sanibel Island. YOLO, you only live once. A little bit of fireball in here with an ice cube. Here's to you. You know what they call this thing? A chaser. Ah. Yeah, the new name for the bike. It's calling it the chaser. He wanted to call it the girl chaser, but that would attract too much controversy. Yup. So I got me notes right here, mateys. We're going to go over this, and we're also going to talk about a famous retirement YouTuber that passed away. There's a few things going on in these notes today. Besides what's going on with Tim, I'm going to try to keep this compact and to the point, and we're going to put in a few of those clips. Show you guys what I've been working on over here. By the way, for dinner tonight, I went to ShopRite. Yeah, and I'm a bit disheveled tonight. You'll see why. I had to crawl underneath this damn thing and take the whole bracket out because I forgot I can't weld upside down. I'm not that good. Nope. And if you don't do it right, if metal drips on you, forget it. It's like lava. I'm lucky I didn't burn my feet or have a malfunction. You have to cover up too. You got to put long sleeves on. It's UV light, arc rays. Yeah, and you have to wear a full face shield. Plus, you don't want to burn your eyebrows off. Yeah, it's dangerous stuff, guys. I haven't even seen how the video came out. Let's see how bad this weld repair is. Yeah. I can't even remember what I was saying now because I started filming this and then I had an interruption. I had to take care of some business and then resume filming. I'm like, where was I at? I filmed part of it before, but then I'm like, I'm just doing it as one clip. I don't want to have to paste more. I got enough things to paste together. Believe you me. Welding and pasting. Oh yeah, so ShopRite. I got sushi for dinner. Again. It's spicy tuna crunch. $9.45. And I probably just am messing it up. And it has ginger and wasabi in here. Some soy sauce. Hopefully it's healthy. Fresh made for under $10, right? You believe they charge sales tax on that? Yeah, 8.75% tax. We're being forget it, probably some of the highest tax in the whole country. It's nuts. And ShopRite, man, those prices are expensive. As soon as I get more free time, I'm going back to Target and Walmart to do my food shopping. It's just, I happen to have a ShopRite that's only 1 mile away. It's super quick to get to. Walmart, that requires a little highway drive from here. And Target's a little bit of a drive as well. So it's convenience, I guess. So for dessert, I got this Cadbury Royal Dark Chocolate. Yeah, should be good. So, oh, by the way, so one of the things I was working on, which I gotta figure these clips out and put up, these headphones, I've had this thing a long time, and the whole thing was going bad. This bites. It turns out you can get a brand new pad that goes around the ear. Look at that. I just installed this earlier this evening. Now I just got to do the other side. I didn't even know that. This is great because I love these Bose headphones, but they were really looking ghetto. And I also fixed my work tunes. Similar thing. It takes a different pad number. This one came today for the Bose. So yeah, that's what I've been up to, guys. I'm taking that damn Amazon links off the account. I got to take that off. That was a joke and a half. I'm not peddling any goods like Tim. I'm done with that junk. It's not worth it. I have the buy me a coffee on there. That's enough. I'm not getting involved with that Amazon stuff. Here I got a computer from there last winter, and I talked about it on the channel, and I did the link or whatever. That was a joke and a half. It got over 1,000 views. Maybe, I forget the exact number, 1,500 or something. Not one person bought the computer, and it was a super good deal. It's like $150. This little cube computer. I'm going to be using that for trading. Once I still haven't had time to set it up. You believe that? But I just wonder if that I kind of feel like Amazon pocketed the commissions. They never even gave, as a content creator, they're like, we're not even going to pay him. He wouldn't even know. It's ridiculous. And people were commenting about that computer. A lot of people really liked it. And you have like 1,500 people look at it. It's like $150 back in like February. That was ridiculous. I'm like, I'm done with that. I'm not doing this anymore, this Amazon stuff. It's not worth it. It's too much work. So anyway, we are going to talk tonight. I think I said this already, but I'm all disheveled this evening because I started filming this. I told you, I got interrupted. There is a channel, and thank you, Miss Vicky. She put in the comments exactly which channel it was. I started to mention it the other day. Unfortunately, this guy passed away, and he was only 70 years old. It was a retirement channel called This Is Our Retirement, and the people on the channel were Norm and Tina. Yeah, and Norm had just had a birthday. He had just turned 70, and something terrible happened. I was trying to figure out the details. He went to the doctor, and I guess they did an EKG on his heart. And then they said, we need to get you to the hospital, or they further evaluated him, and they said, we need to schedule you for a bypass surgery. This is ridiculous, guys. It's terrible. You won't believe. The guy went in the hospital to have the bypass done, and whatever happened when they were trying to do that, it sounds like the operation is what did him in. Yeah. Totally ridiculous. And if you guys are familiar with the channel or you check their videos, the guy is super thin, and he was also noted, I was checking the comments and I looked at some of his stuff, he was noted for doing 6,000 steps every day to stay in shape, Go figure. How's this happen? And they were doing travels and trying to do like what Tim does. Enjoy your best life now. Retire early. Retire now. yeah, unfortunately, this is just very scary, and I don't know if he was, what kind of diet he was doing, if, why in the world this happened, how somebody, I could understand it if the guy was real heavy. That's, it's a common problem, having to, you might need a bypass, or I'm scared about this stuff, guys. Believe it or not, that's one of the reasons this stuff, the red wine, I think is maybe it's supposed to be heart healthy. You just can't win. You can't win. And then they say, oh, if you drink too much, that's not good either. It can cause cancer. Pick your poison. Unbelievable, guys. And I don't know. Oh yeah, Tim, Sarasota Tim, he's doing carnivore. He's eating a lot of fatty meats. He already knows the calcium score is bad. He checked into, he went to doctors and checked everything out, and they told him he's got a problem, and they're monitoring it. And he's doing steps, and he's trying to stay in shape and whatnot, but it's a mystery. We'll see what happens. The carnivore diet, there's a guy on another channel, Old Guy Carnivore, and he actually had a stroke while he was doing a strict carnivore diet. Man, you just can't win. I don't know, but my condolences to Tina on Norm's passing. And if you guys are interested in like retirement, you can check their channel. They actually had over 100,000 subscribers, real subscribers, not just the ones Tim dreams up. They actually got that plaque. They're over, I think they got like 125,000 subscribers. Yup. So I don't know if Tina, she might be doing the channel herself, carrying it on to see how it does. Yeah. And it's a bad thing. It's a shock. That's too young. It's terrible. R.I.P. Norm. Yeah, doc said go to the hospital. Next thing they're saying bypass surgery. I just wonder if there's a way, there's things you can drink or supplements to try to prevent this from happening. This one right here. Maybe. We don't know. Fish oils. Take 2 of these every day, the capsules. We just don't know. I've actually had a problem with like a headache from time to time. If it's stress, I don't know what it is. It's been weird. Hopefully, it's bad news. I'm like Bond's martini, shaken, not stirred. And don't tell me the sushi is causing a problem. I thought maybe it was blood pressure. I checked my blood pressure with 2 machines. I got different readings. Keeping an eye. Cannot win. And oh yeah, you know what it might be? My point being, it might be the onion soup. And all the onions I've been eating. The red onion, raw. I'm wondering now. I'm gonna try to not have red onion for a few days and just see. Don't tell me I was doing this to myself. I'll really be surprised. Yeah, especially since those were kind of on the raw side. I Googled it. I'm like, what am I eating that would be causing that? Am I doing something? I'm like, I looked it up. Onion could be causing that. They said it could trigger migraine, also certain compounds. So, man, before I forget, another thing I want to mention, Here's another widow, another YouTube channel. One that I watch sometimes called Regular Guy. He's in the Philippines. He's from Canada. Regular Guy. He just put this video up in the last day or so. He interviewed the widow of Mark Thornton. Yeah, Mark Thornton had a really big YouTube channel from the Philippines called Every Man Has a Story. And he would interview a lot of different people. It was a very interesting channel. He kind of reminded me of a kid I used to go to school with that was in my, like, what would that be? Middle school, high school? Yeah, there was a guy in my class that looked just like Mark Thornton, almost a spitting image. And yeah, as this kid Jimmy that was in my school. It's very strange. There's people, you see people around that. They almost remind you, oh, it's almost a spitting image of somebody that you know. But unfortunately, Mark, he had a heart-related problem too. And something happened, a cardiac event, and he passed away. And he had just had a baby with his wife. So his wife, Regular Guy, got together and interviewed his wife. It's interesting to watch. And he's asking about, how's it being a single mother? How are you managing? And it's cool. You could check it out on Regular Guy's channel. If you guys don't know, Regular Guy drives around on a moped a lot. He explores Philippines. He does a lot of travel. And he looks to me a girlfriend in the Philippines, but he's always close, or he's talking with the girls, but he doesn't seem to seal the deal. I don't know if he said one time he just likes driving the moped around. Go figure. But maybe, you know what I was thinking, this girl, the widow of Mark Thornton, and now I should have written her name down because she would be a good match for a Regular Guy. Yeah, I don't know. But if he wants to be an instant family man, but she seems like a really nice lady. Might be a good deal for him, just from my observation of it. So, let's see here. We covered that. Oh yeah, I was going to say, when I was at ShopRite, the prices are so high. I just don't understand what's going on, guys. I went there on yesterday. I went over there on Sunday too. I'm getting to be like Tim. I'm going to the grocery store like every day. I'm only buying like 2 or 3 things, right? So I was there on Sunday and I saw the newspaper, Sunday Newsday. And this is a big paper on Long Island. If anyone's familiar with it, it's the Sunday paper, but it's like the big one. Okay, first of all, I picked it up to take a look. The thing was so thin. This paper, you cannot imagine. When I was a kid, this newspaper would be the big deal. It would be like this thick. It has all the coupons in it. It has it had like a little magazine in it. It had a couple parts to it. And I remember it was a big deal when they raised the price and they wanted $1 for the Sunday newspaper, a full $1 for a newspaper. Okay, I picked it up and took a quick look at it in the store. I did not buy it. The price of the paper is now $6 for a newspaper, and it is thin. I'm like, what is going on? Then I went out to my car, and somebody was like, I'm trying to walk to the parking lot, and I hear this noise like a UFO. I'm like, what the heck is going on? I was looking for barium exposure. It turned out it was some lady driving a Honda, and I guess the thing's electric. It's like a little SUV. It sounds like a flying saucer when it drives by. It doesn't have an engine. I'm like, where am I? How did I get here? Why is the newspaper $6? Why are cars sounding like a UFO? I'm like, what is going on here? Man. So, what can you do? What can you do? So I'm trying to get this video up here a little earlier tonight, and it's probably going to take a while to compile it with the other stuff I filmed too. Yup. So Sarasota Tim, he bought his chaser. Yeah, this oversized behemoth of a motorcycle. It's sitting around. I don't even know if he's driven it yet. And then today, the latest thing is he put out some videos, and he claimed one was from yesterday that he forgot to post. The latest thing is he spent $100 on a pair of Merrell hiking shoes. You believe that? He's going crazy. He just bought another pair of hikers with those sticks just a couple weeks ago. Now he had to get the Merrells. His daughter recommended them. All these hiking boots, the problem with them, they're very heavy. That's what I don't like about them. You can go hiking in Walmart, in my Walmart sneakers, for like $13. Merrell. I remember Merrill Steuben. You remember him? Yeah, Captain Steuben on Love Boat. Gavin McLeod. That's who played him. Merrill Steuben. So, people have been talking about the bike. This money's been burning a hole in Tim's pocket. He's an overspender. I bet you what happened is he got less money for the Accord than he's bragging about. And he probably blew anything he had left from the Accord. He probably blew it on this damn motorcycle. And he probably, maybe he negotiated with the guy and got it a little cheaper than what he's saying. I think he overinflates what he spends on it just to make him sound like a big shot. Yeah. And then he also, I think he overinflated what he got paid on the Accord too. He wouldn't tell us the exact number. You know something's up. So he probably negotiated on the bike, and he probably told the guy, this is how much I got left. This is how much cash I got. Any cash he has, it burns a hole through his pocket. That's what I think happened. And he probably put the Merrills on his credit card. Who even knows? He could have gotten a motorcycle loan from the bank. Some kind of a little loan to help buy that bike. It's craziness. He thinks that the bike could be resold. That's what I think he's jonesing for. He can use it for content and then resell it later if he doesn't drop it. Yeah, that's a heavy bike to handle. Yeah, he can't. He's the kind of guy that can't save money. And if he had the cash, I'm sure if he had enough money, he would have bought the bike brand new. If he had 30 grand, he would have just blew the whole wad. That's the thing. He went, whatever he had, he spent it. That's how it works. And we'll see if he actually films the bike running, what happens. The latest vid I saw right before I came on, he went hiking with his daughter. They tested out the new Merrills in the rain. Yeah, I'll have to check that video out. Oh, I saw a real funny, a funny video that Old Man Nation, the grifter, did. When did he put that up? Yeah, last night, I think. That was ridiculous. He's putting on the two Trump hats. He was busting on Stewie. That was insane. I left him a comment though. I said, I hate to break it to you, but Stewie, I believe he's supporting your guy. I don't think he is a Trump supporter. I think he got that wrong. The grifter, Old Man Nation. The guy does some funny stuff on there. Huh. So yeah, we'll see if the chaser appears in some videos. I'm gonna get my motorcycle going and show you guys that soon too. We'll fire it up. All right, now I'll put in some of the clips from repairing that trailer. I have this sprayer that I'm gonna try to spray paint with for the trailer. It's a vintage sprayer called a Roto sprayer. Something like that. I filmed it. I'm going to put that up as a separate video because it's going to take forever to put together. Yeah. I'll do the repairs. Actually, you know what? I'm going to do the repairs. I'm going to do the repairs and the Roto sprayer separately because that way I can put this video up immediately because the night is burning by. And I want to have this sushi here. You'll see it. I'll put that up as a separate video. People can check it out. The repairs and this vintage Roto sprayer. Hit the thumbs up. Your friend, New York Dan. Hope everyone's having a great evening or a great morning, depending upon when you're watching this. All right, guys, over and out. I'll see you soon.